So some people on the far right have been like threatening to dox people who did not sufficiently mourn Charlie Kirk's death. Some of those threats are more serious than others, like for sure there is a website that doxed about 30-40 people and is now claiming that it is compiling a database of 20,000 people to publish. Sounds spooky, but when you dig into the logistics, they would have to do a whole lot of data entry, a whole lot of hosting, and then defend against legal attacks. And then, as the cherry on top of that, somebody would have to come searching for whoever they thought was a piece of shit to see if they were on the database. So it's kind of a half-baked plan. So this website exists more as like a threat, like, ooh, maybe you're next, than something in reality, let's say. The function of making these threats is not to, punish the killers of Charlie Kirk. A fascist killed Charlie Kirk. Rather, it is to silence the people who say Charlie Kirk was a fascist, because fascists right now want to mainstream his views. They don't want him to be remembered as a guy who held highly controlled, highly scripted events where he was given the topic and the children he debated were not. And then they clipped little videos of him, running circles around 17-year-olds. There was a reason why he would try and intimidate the professors who were there, because he didn't want the professors to show up, because he couldn't hold his own against an adult. And I'm not going to share with you the dozens and hundreds of racist things he said, because the video would be too long, and they're out there. That is the thing that his supporters don't want us to say. They want to control how he was remembered and to make it sort of hollowed ground where he stood, so that if we say that what he said was racist, how dare you say that about a saved family man? How dare you suggest he deserved it? People in life do not get what they deserve. Nobody deserves to die, I suppose, but we all die. And the only question that remains is how he was killed, and it appears, again, to be another fascist, and I had nothing to do with that. So all I can say about this stranger who I didn't know, who I owed nothing to, is no, he did not live a good life. No, he was not a good example. And being dead does not change that.